cheeseburger macaroni.
Ah,
Good evening, folks. Sorry, that was one of the weird things to be talking about when you first see me go live. This is Colin from Kincaid Outdoors. My co-host for this evening right now is uh, Jason from Pest Hunter Outdoors, mouse hunter extraordinaire this week. So this is going to be interesting to hear some more stories about what that happened, because was it yesterday, or the day before yesterday?
both.
So I wasn't really on yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. I apologize for that, but I just didn't feel up to it. Uh, I have an earache that just won't go away.
Ah,
You know what I mean? But on that note, yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. I got my paperwork in for hopefully the VA is going to approve to help me getting my vehicle fixed, which would be really, really nice. As well as I finally got my credit up high enough to use my VA home loan. Yay. So we have a spot picked out. We just got to hope that we can get approved. And if we get approved, we'll have a house.
oh, that's good.
And what's more than that, this house has 4 acres
Oh, that's good.
for $130 some $1,000.
Ooh,
$130,000.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
But for 4 acres off of a state park, and you literally can see the lake from the living room,
Mm-hmm.
the view alone is worth it. But when we were first checking this place out, this is actually the same place where the same area where I was picking up a part for Scott because his new stove did not come with a spark arrestor.
Ah,
And there was a gentleman that lived in the area that had an extra one by accident. I bought it off of him for $5. I happened to spy this house for sale as I was going past it. Told Jenny about it. We went back, checked it out. 6 deer come out of the woods while we were there,
oh, so lots
followed
of
by
food.
a rabbit.
Lots of food.
Lots of food, and there's a lake. You know.
Yeah, but you got to catch the fish first.
Yes, but we know the fish is not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, this is true.
There's always fish. I mean, I have this brand new freaking advent calendar thing. So give me a
I'll be
reason
right
to
back.
use it. Huh?
I'll be right back.
Okay, you're getting separate. Okay, cool. So hopefully, everything willing, we can get permission, get everything going, and get the ball rolling. But that's neither here nor there. But right now, I like to see how everybody else is doing. Yes, I do look different, folks, because I did have to shave my beard because of an incident with my truck. I had a backfire while I was trying to using some starter fluid, and it fried my everything. And the only thing I could do to save everything is just shave it off. Now, it may not look it, but it is here. It's just white as all get out. It kind of blends in. But it will be back. And it's going to probably be more white than ever. But this is what I got right now. I'm wearing a new shirt from my wife that she got me. Well, sweatshirt. So that's kind of cool. I got my coffee. Unfortunately, I broke one of my lights right before my live, and I'm going to have to get some glue or something like that. I don't know if I have any hot nail glue or anything like that to fix it, unfortunately, but I'm going to have to do my best. On that note, I hope everybody is doing well, and that kind of thing. Let's just wait and see how that things work. If anybody is out there, please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I really appreciate it if you do. I'm going to go like that just because I want to. Now, I do have some upcoming plans for some other stuff going on, but come on. There we go. Got it going. That's what I use for fixing my arrows, which I do have a couple that I need to work on. Now, That was my pyro moment. Coffee is a must. Jason will be right back. He's getting his supper,
I'm back.
and he's back.
Yeah.
And he's having a good supper. I had an supper,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. I mean, 2 pounds of hamburger and a double cheeseburger. What do you call it? A hamburger helper and a regular cheeseburger hamburger helper combined doesn't improve the taste.
No.
I even added um, Parmesan cheese. Did it help it? No. So it is what it is. Hopefully tomorrow's supper will be a little better, but I have to wait and see. Now, Jason's got some news from that he just told me right before we went live about one of his latest mouse hunts.
Oh yeah.
He got a chonker apparently.
Oh yeah. A nice little chunker.
Now he had gotten one earlier that live. So you got two then? Is that what I'm heard here?
Yeah,
Right?
2 in 2 days.
2 in 2 days. Okay. I didn't know about the second day. So yeah.
I think there's 2 more left.
2 more mice or 2 more something else?
2 more mice left I haven't seen yet.
Okay.
One real small one, and then a medium one. And I thought there was one large one, but there was actually 2 large ones.
Okay. I got a question for you, Jason.
Yeah.
Do you have any any meals like this?
Do not.
Ian and I tried this last year about I can't remember what time of year it was. It was supposed to be around Father's Day. We were supposed to use these, and we ate one of these, and we were thinking, oh, it's going to be just as good as Mountain House.
No.
It is lacking compared to Mountain House. I don't know what the lack of it is, but it just doesn't taste the same. Different recipe, I'm sure, but for those people who do like Ready Wise, I'm sorry, but
It could be just the seasoning. That's all it could be.
and I just happen to like the seasoning in Mountain House because Mountain House you mix Mountain House breakfast skillets with tortillas, and you've got a breakfast burrito to just die for. And I first showed Tyler Woods that one. He didn't know that trick.
Mm.
And it's a good trick, especially when you really want something filling. And you get a couple of those about the same, get 2 Mountain House ones about the same size, and you can feed 3 or 4 people easy.
Oh yeah.
And this one here is just it says it's supposed to be for, let me get rid of this one. For the premium one, this one's supposed to be for, it doesn't say. It probably does, and I just don't know what, I can't read it on the front.
Right there in the back.
That's what I was thinking. Serving size, 2 per container, so for 2 servings, 2 people.
Yeah.
Now, that's one thing I like about the Mountain House. It actually tells you that it's for 1 or 2 people,
Everything should.
Yeah, this one doesn't. Not until you look in the back. And I got that at Walmart thinking, oh, it's going to be just like Mountain House. And the only other meal they had was the beef stroganoff, which for those people who do know me, know I can't eat that because of the mushrooms. They used to have all this big selection, but now they don't. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I know other places that carry it, but Walmart doesn't apparently. I am going to be opening up my latest Advent calendar number, Jason.
All right, go ahead.
Do we need more people in here first, or you just want to do it just now?
How many are in here?
You and me.
That's it.
That's it. But I'm going to be opening up number 8. Number 8 right here. Oops, right here. And it's standing up and down, so I have no idea what it is yet. but it's a really long one. It goes from here all the way down to here. So that should be interesting, to say the least. I'm not sure how this happened, but one of my that first one I ever got keeps on falling out.
Yeah, I
I
have no
don't
idea
have it.
where everybody's at. I mean,
I have no idea either.
there's nothing going on tonight.
I did see a video from Rob on the Road earlier,
Mm,
of him walking around for about an hour, and I just caught it just 13 minutes after he posted it. So
yeah,
hopefully
playing
he'll
Bob
be,
the Builder.
huh?
Was he playing that Bob the Builder one?
No, Rob was just walking around
Mm,
London, just trying to de-stress from being in the hospital, sitting in the hospital for so long with his mom. You know, which I hope she's doing better. So
yeah.
I know what it's like to lose a mom. So it's not fun, folks. Trust me. I wouldn't. I know it's inevitable, but still not something I want to wish on anybody. But I do have some plans for an upcoming trip with Scott. He's got his stove now. As soon as my truck's fixed, I am going to start in the planning stages of actually heading up to Yellow River to do some, hopefully before the end of the month, to do some rabbit hunting, which would be nice, or maybe some trout fishing, depending on the water, depending if it's frozen or not. So that's
Not anymore right now.
well, it depends. I mean, we're a lot further north than you are, and yesterday they did have frozen ponds and stuff still. So
Yeah, like I said, don't be fooled. We'll probably get another good cold spell.
oh, it's not over till it's over. And I've seen snow all the way up into June.
Mm,
And yet people say, no. Yeah, it has happened. And some of the worst snows I've seen was 1978
yeah, like
here
I
in
said,
Iowa.
in California, I was snowed on in July.
Well, I guess depending on where you're located at.
That
Most
was
likely.
94, 95?
Were you closer to the Rockies then?
No, in California.
Yeah. Where in California?
Oh, the Sierras.
So, yeah, okay. Mountains.
Yeah.
Same thing. Sorry, but I don't know where the ranges separate.
Oh,
So bear with me here. I know there's a Pacific Coast Trail that goes up that way. So that
Yeah.
might be part of it. So
yeah.
that's all I can tell you. Now, do I want to do that trail ever? Probably not, because there's a 100-mile stretch that's got no water.
Well, yeah. On top of that, once you get into the Sierras, it is a brutal hike.
Oh yeah, and would I be able to? It would probably take me twice as long with my knee. I will tell you that, because I'm not going to be in a hurry. I'm not going to try to slam and jam that thing, because I won't be able to do it. But I will probably be hurting. I will probably be crying. But I will probably smile when I see every sunrise and every sunset. You know what I mean? And have that cup of coffee to go with each. And yes, I'm one of those people who can drink a cup of coffee and go to sleep. I'm not sure if that's a condition of ADHD or autism or whatever, but
No, no, I drink coffee and I'll just go to bed.
it relaxes me, you know? I know I didn't talk much about coffee on Tuesday, but I want to get some coffee from Scott's friend up there in Sioux Falls. And I want to try some of that coffee that she's got. She makes it custom. And nothing wrong with having custom coffee,
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried coffee from all over the world. German coffee is my favorite, to be fair. And before anybody says anything, I'm not talking cappuccino or anything like that. I'm talking just regular, straight up, on the walk plots coffee. It's strong. You can get a caffeine fix just by breathing.
Mm.
Now that's coffee, you know?
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds me of what happened when I was a kid. My dad used to make a pot of coffee in the morning, first thing. And he had this old percolator pot. This was before they had Mr. Coffees and all that stuff. And he just, my bedroom was at the top of the stairs, and the smell would just waft up the stairs.
Was it one of the buns?
I don't
Coffee makers?
know. I mean, I was probably about 6 or 7, you know, so I can't tell you.
Mhm.
But I mean, that was a long time ago, over 52 years ago, almost 53. It just smell of fresh roasted coffee, brewed coffee. That's probably why I drink coffee as much as I do because I like it. Reminds me of my dad, and like you and your first fishing pole with your dad going
Oh
fishing.
yeah.
You know, so every time you pick up a rod, you think of the rat rod, and they'll tell you first time your dad gave it to you and when you went fishing with it,
Oh yeah.
that kind of thing. So something it's a sensory thing in my book.
That was a lot of money back then.
Your dad is good, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he can't be now due to his age and condition and
Oh
stuff,
yeah.
but just because his hands and eyesight's not there doesn't mean the skill's gone.
That's right.
It's still in his heart. Maybe his hand may not want to do the way he wants it to, but I can guarantee you that skill's still there, just not as quick as it used to be. I bet if you had a good week of not being able to hurt, as well as eyesight clearing up and that kind of thing, he'd crank out some of the best fishing poles you've ever seen.
Now, I
Now,
remember my dad spending $17 on a reel for me back in
that was a lot.
'84.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I remember seeing them at certain places like for $40, and I go, "Who in the world would pay $40 for a fishing reel?" I know a lot of people will pay $40 for a fishing reel nowadays, but that's why I try to get really good reels secondhand and stuff like that. Ian likes finding them before he can fix them up and use them himself. So
And that was the Cardinal fishing reel.
Cardinal, yeah.
Yeah. Little spin caster is a
I'm not very big.
drag on the back of it. I still have it.
Okay. You're gonna have to explain the names. That's my biggest issue. I can't remember. Okay, some people call it one thing. I call an open face reel and a closed face reel, and the
Those are
other
both spinning.
huh?
Those are both spinning reels.
Well, one's open face, which has got the bail on it and everything else.
Mhm.
The closed face is the one with the little screw-on cap kind of thing. It just like sort of like a Zepco 202 kind of thing.
They're both still spinning reels.
They're still different in my book.
Now, when you get to a bait caster, that's totally different.
I tried bait casters and they don't work well with left-handers for some reason. They don't. I mean, literally, I cannot get it. It gets casts out halfway and it just like hitting a brick wall. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. It's not. It's just maybe it was the reel. I don't know.
The spool has to be weighted just right with the lure.
Yeah. Well, I don't use lures. That's the only thing. Which is why I'm not a fisherman in most people's books. My book, especially. No, because I don't declare myself any way, shape, or form a regular fisherman of any kind.
It's called practice.
Well, it's also about
Learning.
wanting to learn.
Hmm.
It's not my main interest. Do I like to fish? Yes. Does it make me a fisherman? No. I will fish all day because I like to fish. But I just can't go out and try to catch something that I intend to catch. Like those guys in those fishing tournaments and stuff. I love watching them do it. I just can't do it myself. But I like watching them do it. My dad loved watching the fishing tournaments on TV when we got cable back in the day. Back when those guys were, celebrities kind of thing. But myself, I mean, I do have these 24 fishing lures, which I'm going to be going through. And if I get this new house, I'll have a place to at least try them. Now, will I catch anything? Remains to be seen. Trying to remember to record it all. Remains to be seen. But I'm trying.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. Remembering to record something when it is there.
Because I'm so caught up in the moment, I forget to hit record. because it's about the moment for me, you know. And someone was here and they popped back out. I don't know what happened,
I don't know.
but it's right off of State Park right now is where we're looking at,
Well,
and
good luck.
I'm hoping. I thought it was just like a little property and everything else until I saw the actual uh,
Description.
no, the map, the property map.
Yeah, description of the property.
It was an overhead property map, and with GPS. And you'd think it'd be going, just a small little property with a backyard kind of thing. No, because it goes out and down for 4 acres, and most of it's woods, which I kind of like. Now, given the fact that there's other properties around, I don't know how well if hunting is allowed, even if you do own the area, or not, or because it's not incorporated or anything like that. So I don't know because it's just off a state park. I know you can't hunt on the park, but this is outside the park. So that remains to be seen. But it also has this amazing in-ground fire pit with paved stones all around it. And the biggest deck I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's not a house, it's a double wide trailer, which is something I'm not used to. But it's something.
Hey, it gets you out of the elements.
And the driveway sucks. It goes up like this, then levels off, and it's gravel. I would have to get it regraded somehow to make it easier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For safety reasons, I would want to have it where you can just get in and out of it easier. But I don't know how to do that, so until they say sight on the dotted line and hand me the keys, I'm not planning anything. But right now, I'm just trying to get my truck fixed before I can get things going that way. So I can do my hot tent videos, whether I have snow or not. I'm going to take my stove with me where I can cook on it if I need to. By the way, I found something cool. I found a hot water heater to go with that.
Yeah, we were talking about that on Monday.
Yeah.
Not Monday, but Tuesday. Sorry.
Tuesday. And the fact that it's like 60, 70, $80, 80 or $90. That's not bad for what it was, especially if it was the one with a handle. Because I think that would be very useful in the long run, especially if you can pick it up and carry it. Now, would I use it for this? Here comes Cliff. Hey, brother.
I'm sorry, you said a what kind of heater?
Hot water heater.
No, they don't make those.
Yes, they do.
Water heater.
They don't make hot water heaters. You don't need to heat hot water once it's hot.
Then what do they call it? Hot water heaters.
Because it has a bikini.
Unless you paint a naked lady on the side of it, it's just a water heater.
Sort of like the Enola Gay type of situation. Okay.
I'm not sure if she was or not.
Well, that's what the pictures, say on in the old school things, Give me a second here. I'll show
That
you.
one went.
Yep.
I don't care.
We noticed.
But I did get a new
Not
shirt.
too fast, I'll catch it.
I did get a new sweatshirt from Jenny.
She's telling you to sweat more.
Life is better by the campfire.
It is, and also is not at the exact same time, because, man, sometimes I feel like you need a gas mask.
Depends on what kind of campfire you got going.
Well, it doesn't matter. The smoke follows you anywhere.
Only those people who are, inclined to do so.
Also, hello, Groundfog.
Hey, Groundhog.
Hello, Groundhog. Trying to see if Johnny Mac has had any updates so far.
Anything?
I don't see anything lately from him. Let me go to my list. Yeah, if anybody's not following Johnny Mac and they love the great outdoors, and he does do some hunting too, and he does do a mouse hunt too as well. We're trying to get a few more people into it as well that are wanting to do it.
I'm trying to find it. I just can't find it.
I don't really have the option for mouse hunt stuff down here because
Yeah.
I don't see any.
He hasn't done anything in 2 weeks. Same thing as me with mouse hunt.
But you have two of them so far right now.
No, I'm at a total of 4. I know when we both posted at the end of the month, last month, we were both at 2.
So are you doing monthly updates or like supposed to be doing weekly updates?
Well, I don't know. Usually it depends on when it happens.
Gotcha.
I might put one out halfway through the month. I might put one out at the end of the month.
Me, I don't have any mice to deal with right now.
Ajax won't film it and keep up with us.
Well, it's up to him to do with that.
Oh, I know.
He's doing squirrels right now.
Yeah, he's supposed to be going squirrel hunting this up and coming Friday.
Yeah. So who knows what he's going to find now, you know?
And
I'm just trying to figure out where that was. I had it. I can't find it now.
which one?
My water heater I showed you.
Oh,
Was that on Amazon or Walmart?
I don't remember. You're gonna have to go back over the video.
Let's see here.
That means you would have had to have run over the video first.
Yeah.
2 speed bumps. So again, CR's not here. I gotta make bad puns.
Yeah.
Until CR shows up, in which case
He'll take over. That's his job.
I'll help him.
He makes the dad jokes.
What the heck did I run? That felt weird.
What's weird?
Roll over like one section of my tile, but the tires on my chair, or wheels on my chair, hit it dead flat.
Ooh.
I felt like I was going over a bump.
I think I found it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Last night I found out I can actually hook my phone up to the scope and go over the videos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That should also allow you to use your phone as a screen then.
Nope, it does not.
Hmm.
Just a storage device. I tried to transfer some of the videos over, and I haven't figured out how to do it yet.
There'll be a button on the side.
Yeah, I think I found it.
I gotta put these damn things away before I eat them all.
Yeah, I'll have to put the memory card in the laptop and download it that way.
It's by Palmolive. So, see if they have one. See if it was here that I've got.
Yeah,
it.
you get a faster processing card for it. I don't want to have to reformat the card off my camera for that action camera and going back and forth.
I still want to get a better one.
So I need to go spend $30 on a memory card.
Got it.
There you go.
Yeah, it took me a bit to find it, but I found it. I like that one because it's, the way it opens up and it's got the handle for, you can use like a bucket and stuff if you need to carry it. But that way you can at least get hot water passively, mind you.
I am so stuffed.
What do you think, Cliff?
I think it'll be a different color.
Well, it will be once you heat that thing up and blue it.
Yeah, it'll probably the stovepipe that's going through it will probably glue really easily. But yeah, but for the price that they have it for, it's not that bad, like $90. So that's not too bad. We have another one, it's a little bigger for $99, but I don't think I need anything bigger than that. And the fact is, I could use it. I could take out one of my stovepipes in order to get it to fit without having to go too tall or anything like that. But I do have my guy wire, so I don't have to worry about it tipping over or anything like that. So that's the plan. That way, I mean, instead of having to keep my kettle on the stove at all times, I can have hot water right there going all the time. As long as I keep the water in it, kind of thing. Now, I don't know about sterilizing water or anything in it, but depends on how
Once you get it hot enough, it sterilizes itself.
Well, true. But I mean, as long as you put filtered water in, then you boil it, it'll be fine. But I've seen people get those pipes red hot before. And when I was looking at Scott's, I think I showed you the picture, that video, didn't I?
Yeah.
His stovepipe was glowing red.
His flamethrower?
Yes, yeah. But I've got something for his. Here's what I picked up for him. Give me a second. Dang it! That sucks.
You didn't put it all back in the stove, and now it's all over the floor.
No, my light broke.
Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. This is what I picked up for, for $5. Definitely worth it. It's got the little clips for it and everything. Now, is it the same as mine? No. Mine has everything I need. I didn't have to add anything other than the clips I made for it. So, let's see if I can change the thing on this one here a little bit, get myself a little bit more light here. I had to shut it off because I can't keep that one going without it possibly causing a fire. That would be bad. But we need how many people? We only got one people in here. Dang it!
One people.
One people.
One people.
And it's ground fog. I was getting ready to open up my next advent calendar fishing lure thing.
Aren't you like 7 days behind on that thing?
Well, I've been trying to do it when I'm doing lives.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take you forever.
It's going to take me forever just to catch anything with these things anyway. Because my fishing skills suck.
No, you'll catch something at least on the first try. It'll either be a weed or your pants.
Or myself.
That's what that's part of our physical actual skin.
Because I mean, these things are not cheesy fishing lures.
Not surprisingly, those actually seem to be pretty decent ones.
Yeah.
So,
Now you catch your own lure.
the thing I want to do is try to catch what I'm going to take a picture of it with that Google Glass thing, and find out what the lure itself is meant for, and try to catch that particular fish.
Oh, that's not the lens isn't going to tell you what it'll do. It'll most likely tell you what kind of lure it is.
Yeah, but if that tells me what kind of lure it is, that could tell me a lot of things, like what kind of fish is it usually used for, you know, with the exception of a few minor things. Um, if they like the fish not being available here in Iowa, kind of thing.
Yeah, throw it out there. Even if the fish ain't available, you'll catch something eventually.
Yeah, but I want to catch the fish that's appropriate for that lure, though. That's my plan. Okay, here's the newest one. It's another spoon.
Another spoon.
This one here it's got the treble hook on the back there, and it's got another little flutter tail thing on it. But it's got a texture on there, as you can see.
Yeah, it's either dimpled or it's a sticker.
It's dimpled. I can feel it. It's like somebody dented it, like hail damage type of situation.
It's a stamped blade.
Huh?
Is it a spinner or?
I don't. It's got a little hook right here.
No, that's a straight spoon.
A straight up spoon. And it's got a little spinner, little thingy hanging off the edge, right next to the treble hook. But the fact is,
Excuse me.
I'm gonna take each one once per day while recording myself, trying to catch a fish appropriate for that lure. Until I catch them all. We use each one of them at least once until I catch one fish per lure that I want to catch. That's supposed to, like say, if it's supposed to be for a bass, I can try to catch a bass. That kind of thing. If it's a walleye, I'll do that. Crappie, so forth and so on. But who knows if I'll catch anything?
Probably catch a bass on most of those.
Huh?
You can probably catch a bass on most of those.
Probably, but I mean, if it's for crappie or something else, walleye, I'm not sure what the biggest fish around here are, and it also depends on what lake I go to, as well. So, because different lakes have different things. The lake that we were at down at Red Rock, that one is just so freaking big. We could catch anything there. We saw gar where we were there. You guys both caught. Yeah, well, you didn't catch anything, did you?
No, I didn't.
But
I
caught his bass.
Caught a few.
I caught a lot of small ones, sunfish, bluegill, that kind of thing. But it's so hard to do. You had trouble catching your breath, though, Cliff.
No, that's a lot harder to catch.
Especially when you're going up and down that hill 4 times.
Oh, God. Wasn't even that. That was a steep hill.
Tell me about it. Before I had my surgery, and I had trouble going up and down that hill. I can't imagine what it'd be like now.
I'd feel sorry for anybody in a prosthetic leg or in a wheelchair that wants to go fishing down there.
Well, they used to have a section on the other side where you could drive down, but they blocked that off. And the reason why
they're probably redoing the ramp on that end. That's why.
Well, the thing is that the reason it's so long is because the water used to be a lot higher. But with the water being down like it was that many feet, it makes it really tough. But I can't imagine what it was like putting that freaking boat ramp in the first place back in the day. But remember, this lake was not always there. It was the man-made lake when they put the dams in. There's a couple towns underneath there somewhere. But that's neither there. I mean, you and Blake were out there on the lake. Up and just tell Blake next time you see him, don't forget to lower your boat motor.
Yeah, drop the trim so we're not
flipping over,
airboating that thing.
Yeah, I don't think at the time, when as heavy as I was at the time, I think we would probably have sunk the boat.
Nah, if with you and Blake under, would have been fine. With you, me, and Blake under, we might have.
We would have sunk it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think his boat's fine for 2 people, but not 3, especially big guys.
It's fine for like 3 or 4, but if they're like smaller than us, I mean, you're talking. You can probably get around 110 or so. You can probably get 3 or 4 people on that, but it's going to be a little cramped.
Yeah. Well, now I'm a lot lighter. but that makes a big difference. But whew, I may have to go switch shirts because this sweatshirt is working. It's very warm. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I don't usually wear sweatshirts. Um, yeah, it's just I talk to people about that. And they can't believe how much stuff that we had available on that giveaway. Because we said not one person provided all that stuff. We all did, and it made it much better, in my opinion, for everybody. And then Cornfed winning it all. Then he eventually got that stolen out of his truck, which really sucks.
Yeah.
Because
I haven't seen Rob in a while.
I haven't either, but he has been pretty busy with his new house and stuff. So who knows?
Well, I remember he was also dealing with his mom in the hospital too.
His what? I didn't hear what you said. Cliff, what'd you say?
Mom being in the hospital?
I did.
No, wrong Rob.
Wrong Rob.
Are we talking Rob? We're not talking Rob on the road, or are we talking
Cornfed?
Rob?
Cornfed.
Oh, Cornfed Rob.
I saw a video about Rob on the road earlier today. He's fine. I ask about his mom all the time.
I swear I just seen a thing from Cornfed on Instagram earlier, or like a YouTube short from like a day or two ago.
Really?
I missed it.
I missed it too.
I don't know. I get very random things pop up with too much stuff on here. I don't know. Where did I see that? I don't know. Again, I see way too much stuff on here.
I'm trying to remember his last name. Because I don't think he goes by Cornfed on Instagram.
I got Herbert T. and Dan hanging out at camp swapping stories and lies
Yep.
a day ago.
Did you see the new AI stuff he posted?
Yeah, that's what everybody's doing, and I refuse to use any of the AI crap.
I did it once, and that's for this one, just to see what it was like. But it doesn't look like anything like me. I can tell you that. It looks like it looks more like Tyler than it does me. Ajax. It looks more like Ajax than I do. But that's neither here nor there. It's fun to play with, though. I will say that. Especially when you try to make things as outrageous as you can. And he's been playing with that one for a while, apparently. Dan, But I'm just... Oh, we lost him. I didn't do anything.
Neither did I.
Cliff, what happened?
He blinked.
You were 1 minute you were here, next you were gone.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't touched anything.
My hands were away from my computer, so it wasn't me.
I don't know. I was on a different screen, so I didn't know what was going on. I'm looking at Paracord because Paracord's on sale again.
Anything on the glow in the dark stuff?
Let us find out.
Because a friend of mine was trying to get me into getting some glow in the dark stuff, but I can't find any here. Not in person kind of stuff. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby won't sell it.
Okay, I tried Michael's.
Michael's doesn't sell glow in the dark paracord either.
I tried. He said it does where he's at.
Depends on where you're at. Let's see. You can get nano core for $16.99. That's like I think it was like 300 feet. You also get glow in the dark buckles. What's really fun? Oh man, that's already sold out. Damn, that went quick. That's why I got that one the last time. I got the mystery box mystery boxes are always kind of fun. You get them super cheap, and you never know what you're going to get in there.
Like $20, right?
Well, they're on sale right now. The Uber Glow mystery box is 21 or 22, but normally they range about 30 to 40 depending on what size the box is. But again, you get random various lengths of every sort of paracord. So you might get some that are blemished, which might have like a little black stripe on there somewhere due to oil from the machine that made it into the processing.
I get it. Yeah.
Might be short ends from rolls that didn't have enough on there to be completed. So it might have been like the last 5 feet of, say, like 1,000-yard spool or 300-meter spool. You'll get random little bits and pieces like
market
that.
Of paracord.
It could be missing a strand.
It's the Misfits market of paracord. If you know what the Misfits market is.
Yeah, because I mean, I've got. Let me see if I can find it. I've got one over here that I got wrapped around a charger.
Because I was thinking about getting some of that stuff for my guy wires and stuff to make it stand out a little bit more.
Oh shit! I don't know where. Okay, I don't know where it's actually at. It moved, as always. Stuff never stays where I want it to stay.
Oh, I get that.
I seen it the other day. Now I don't know where the heck it's at. It's about right here. So it is where I left it. So this was one of them. This wasn't what it was wrapped around originally. This was just what I wrapped it around because I was planning on doing something with it. But that's like maybe 10, 15 feet.
What's it wrapped around?
USB charger.
That's what I thought it was.
But yeah, I just shoved it on here because I was planning on doing something with the cordage. But yeah, like I said, it's like 15 feet maybe.
Oh, I would need a lot more than that.
And yeah, you get random hanks of stuff like that from them when you get the mystery boxes. Mystery boxes, I'm telling you, man, those are always fun to get. Because majority of the time, depending on the cordage itself, you could be paying anywhere. They're normally $14.99 per hank of usually about 50 to 100 feet, depending.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, you can get standard paracord. They've got reflective glow-in-the-dark paracord, micro.
Okay, that's what basically like I got with my this stuff here.
Yeah, it'll be similar to that, but it'll be a white cordage with the reflective tape aspect in it. You can also get the reverse.
It's got the reflective aspect in it. Yeah, when you put a flashlight on it, it does glow. It reflectives, the little stripes.
Yeah, so this is. Let me just do this. It's easier if I do this. Where my damn button's at.
Welcome to anybody else who just came in.
Welcome.
So there's what it looks like. That's both glow in the dark and reflective.
Wow, that's bright. Is that green or yellow?
It's white.
No, I meant the yellow part.
That's what its original color is.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't really get green. Doesn't really glow in the dark because it's already green.
Right. Well, I was thinking about something like with a black light type of situation, but I guess not. You know what it looks like from here? You
Spaghetti.
Remember the stripes gum.
Oh, fruit stripes.
Fruit stripes gum. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, so you can get this in 25 foot, 50 foot, or 100 foot.
How many is it? Your actual paracord? Paracord? Is it?
Yeah,
just...
no, it's 7-strand core paracord.
Oh, okay. So it's probably more than 550 then.
No, it's 550.
Okay. So I've seen 1500 or something like that, some bigger stuff, but I don't.
Yeah, well, they also use a thicker diameter on their internal cordage, and then you have the casing is a little thicker.
Right.
Because the standard paracord casing, I believe, has 28 or 32 core strands around it to make the braid. And then I think the 1500, I believe, is around 40 to 45. There's a lot of strands on that stuff to make that.
Well, that's kind of cool. Thank you, Cliff.
Yeah, they're doing sales right now for this particular company.
Oh, hey, Cliff, I'm going to show you something real quick. I don't think you saw this yet.
I'm
Got
pretty
one
sure.
of these.
Yeah, your tent poles
No,
or tripod. Sorry,
nope.
a fishing
Arrows.
spear.
Arrows.
Ah,
See? Arrows.
nice.
It's supposed to be threaded like this, as you can see.
Yeah.
But it's just light enough so I can just, and it's got a little clip here. I can carry it. So if I need to travel, I can have my arrows in here without having to worry about getting them damaged.
Nice.
Didn't want, I thought that was a pretty good deal for $2. It was worth it. Got a lot of stuff for $2. Also, Cliff, got a bunch of these.
Soap tab thingies, the camp soaps.
Yep. You know, I got a box of them, a couple boxes of them.
How'd you get a whole box of? Why did you get a whole box of camp suds?
These right here, $2 for the entire box.
Wow,
So
that's kind of impressive.
no, impressive is Cliff. We got 2 boxes.
Oh, geez.
But the thing is, I think that's impressive because I mean, for one, hygiene's important,
Well, yeah.
and the fact is, these are real. I mean, you don't need much, but there it is, right there, Cliff.
Yeah, I know. They're like wafer thin,
Oh,
essentially.
they're thinner than wafers, technically. Yeah, but you got different colors. You got purple, blue, green, yellow, pink. Just different colors. And what I was telling Ian, just because we don't use them all, if you like a particular color, like I like green, just because we have this one runs out doesn't mean it's empty, because I can just take something from another one and refill it.
True.
So, and they come in these little packages like this, Cliff.
Yeah, I know. They always come in those little tiny ones.
So you can see
You get like 12, 15 sheets in each one.
I don't know because it didn't say.
Usually tells you on the box. Usually come with. No, sorry, they come with I think like 25 little sheets.
Well, all it says is there's 20 of these things in the box. It's got pink, blue, green, purple, and yellow, and that's all it says. It does not tell me how many's in each of these or anything like that. I mean, I would have to count them to be fair, but for hygiene purposes and those people who go backpacking, bushcraft, and all that stuff, that's how many's are in there, Cliff.
Yeah, probably about 12 or 15.
Maybe 20, maybe. But, for those people who do a lot of outdoor activities, that's a good thing to have. Now, is this stuff biodegradable? I have no clue. That remains to be seen. Now, if I could make them in biodegradable, outdoor safe kind of soap, I would, but I'm not sure if that is or not. I'd have to look it up.
I would assume camp suds are designed that way so they don't have any ecological disadvantage on the.
Well, this was not camp suds, though. That's the only issue. It just says paper soap sheets by Dual Fur. That's who it's by.
Yeah, I don't know. Then I couldn't help you on that one.
Neither do I. I have to look it up. I could scan it and see what it says. So I got the. Let me check something here.
Oh, and by the way, Jason, as of 2 days ago, our $100 expired.
Yeah.
Were you getting like notification? Like I was getting an email like every other day saying, "No, your time's almost up. You only have hours left."
No, I wasn't getting any of those.
I was getting like an email from them every other day or every 2 days.
This one didn't even. I just scanned it. It didn't even. Nothing. I wish it had a name or anything like that. It didn't even say that. It says paper soap sheets.
Then that's exactly what they are. Paper soap sheets. Soap sheets.
Interesting. The ones I saw had names on the cases. This one doesn't have names on here. A case of these, $75 on one site.
Dude. Because they're normally, what, $3, $4, $5 a piece?
Probably.
Oh, no, that's a hell of a slingshot.
Let me put a name. Let me put that that name on there. Dual verb.
Interesting.
Okay,
Which interesting.
I found it. It's on Amazon.
It's weird clamp system for clamping together round items.
Oh.
It says currently unavailable. But it was
Yeah,
on
that's because you
Amazon.
bought the last 2 boxes.
I bought this at a bin store for $2. And I have no clue how much it's going to cost. But you can get 20 boxes or 400 sheets for $9.99 for a different style of the same thing.
Not bad.
Those are about $10 per box, and I got it for 2, so that's not bad.
No, that's a
And I got 2
lot of
boxes.
soap, too. That'll last a while.
Yeah. Well, for hygiene purposes, I think it's a good idea. So I might be giving some of this stuff out as giveaway items, and if I give anything more away down the line, they might get some soap. Hey, it's better than
I'm not seeing anything wrong with that, to be honest. It's free soap.
and the fact is, a lot of places, especially on like if you travel overseas and stuff like that, they can't take your soap off of you because your soap is sheets,
Yeah, no liquids.
and this is not a liquid, so that'd be a good way of keeping yourself, hygienic and that kind of thing. I was talking to Jason about these right here, Cliff, by Ready Wise.
Yeah.
Have you tried these?
I'm not particularly fan of the breakfast skillet.
I'm not a fan of this breakfast skillet. Ian and I tried this one last year, and we're a fan of the Mountain House brand version of the breakfast skillet. As Jason said, it might be the recipe that they use or whatever, and the spices. But we tried this stuff, and we were not a fan. We got this. I got those from Walmart after they switched from getting Mountain House to those.
Ooh, interesting.
But the thing is, the regular meals is still Mountain House, but it's the one I'm allergic to.
Oh, the mushroom one?
Yeah,
The stroganoff.
the stroganoff.
Damn, there is like literally nobody here tonight. What the hell is going on?
I have
I have
no
no
idea.
idea.
It's only got 3 people right here, so who knows? Oh, by the way, you noticed this, right?
You're half light. Oh, you shaved it?
I had to.
I got to do the same thing, but I'm too lazy and I don't want to do it.
Oh, mine wasn't because I wanted to. I was working on my truck, and I was using starter fluid, and we had a back.
Oh, so you
I singed my mustache and beard.
yeah, you did the same thing that I did to my eyebrow.
Well, the thing is, it got everything from my eyebrows all the way down. I had to shave it off. I still got my eyebrows though, but the quickest and easiest method to make sure everything was even was shave it off.
Yeah.
And Jenny said I lost like 5 years off my face when I did that.
Oh yeah, you do every time. Wow.
F sharp?
What?
F sharp.
No, B flat.
B flat?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're not going to be doing any more outdoor camping stuff anytime soon, Cliff, because I know you're invested in your garden and your work and stuff. But if you had the time and the inclination, where would you go? I know you wouldn't want to leave your state, obviously, but where would you
Well,
like to go?
camping down here sucks. It's too hot and there's not enough trees.
Well, I mean, if you went up in the mountains, maybe.
Yeah.
I know there's trees there.
Yeah, there's also big cougars.
Well, that is true. Um, I heard people put those little camping little mini electric fences out.
Yeah, I'm not going to drag one of those things out there.
They're solar powered generally. Because I know.
Yeah,
West
but
Side-
the thing is, in order to set one of those things up, you have to set one up during the daytime. So you have to get there early enough to actually get enough sunlight to charge the battery unit that is attached to the wire fence.
well, you could pre-charge it in advance, but then you would have the sun to maintain it after you got it up.
Yeah, no, those things are not cheap.
Yeah. Well, he also had a couple horses carrying his gear too, so you don't have that option. You don't have that luxury. I mean, I don't know if you can ride or not. I'm assuming you know how, but you probably haven't done it in years.
Do what now?
Ride a horse?
Oh, that's easy. That's not that hard.
Well, it's make sure you remember your seat. That's the hard part. See, I'm 58 now. I was 50 years ago when I last rode a horse. So I've got 5 decades between now and then.
Yeah, for an electric bear fence, we're looking at about $240.
That's not bad though.
Yeah, but I'm not lugging that crap around.
How much does it weigh?
I don't know. Let's find out.
And what do you?
And this is for the full fence. This comes with the posts, the batteries, the connectors. Get off of here. Let's see if Cabela's actually wants to load. There we go. Comes with a pretty good sized battery and connector. But this one's one of those you got to kind of charge it because it does not come with a solar panel.
Okay.
Ooh.
It does look like it only comes with 4 stakes, though. That sucks.
So you'd have to be in a big square box, basically.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can buy additional pegs for this. Let's see. We're looking at... So the fence encloses 27 feet by 27 feet. Oh, it's only 3.7 pounds.
That's not bad.
Runs continuously for 5 weeks on 2D batteries. 3 convenient gate hooks are included for easy access, setup, and operation. See now. Oh, it does say 5 weeks on both sections. Okay, so yeah, you got about a 5-week run. So I guess what really makes it heavy is those 2D batteries, because those things are not light. 2 of those weigh like a pound.
I'm looking at solar panel chargers for electric fences, and there's one for like $79 and $82, and it comes with 10 miles of solar fence line.
Yeah, nobody needs that much fencing. Well, it's because they probably do multiple layers. You start top and then roll down to the bottom, or go the other way around.
And you just weave it back and forth.
Yeah.
It doesn't come with the post, mind you. It comes with the battery, the charging setup, and the clamps and everything else. You just need the poles, and those poles are not very expensive. I see those at Tyson's all the time.
That's all it really is one of those fiberglass poles with a clip on it.
Right. And the thing is, that would definitely keep you safe.
Ooh, this one comes with 8 poles.
This one here comes with 6.
Really, 8 poles?
Yeah, this comes with 8 sets of poles, but this one's for 45 by 45. But I mean, this one's at Sportsman's for 400.
Yeah.
Oh, 300. Comes with pretty much almost the same stuff. So the AN20 battery pack, the connectors, Looks like it's got some flagging tape on there so you can kind of see where it's at when it's, lined up. I'm assuming because they got the. Oh, yeah, that's got 3 wires or 3 lines so you can get them to whatever height you have and then wherever your gate entrance is so you don't electrocute the shit out of yourself.
Yeah, especially when you actually said, "Oh, I got to go pee," and you end up peeing on the fence.
Yeah, well, the thing is so you can get electrocuted by an electric fence
No,
if
you
you're
won't. You
like an
can't
inch
die
from
about it, but
being
you
on the
could
wire.
definitely. It would definitely make you, question your life choices.
Well, the problem is with the. This is going to sound really probably gross and probably unwanted, but the human pee stream is too narrow to keep a continuous stream past more than about 3 inches.
No,
Yes.
no. I'm speaking from experience.
Mythbusters has already proved this.
Well, most.
Don't have a solid stream for you. I mean, in order to electrocute yourself pissing on a fence, you have to be basically damn near
Right on
touching.
it.
No, I've done it, and it was not fun. It was in the dark too, so I didn't see it.
Yeah, which means you were probably standing almost on top of it when you were peeing, which means you were probably half an inch away from touching it with the tip of your
It
water
doesn't help.
hose.
Most urine is very salty. The salt
Yes,
content
you do
is.
get the electrical current pass through that, but the stream itself breaks up very quickly.
Right, but
Not
the thing
stay
is,
consistent. You don't get laminar flow.
no. Unless you're like one of those people who just like keep on going and going and going and going, which has been me lately. Not going to be me in the future, but who knows? But that's too much information. But yeah, I mean, for emergency purposes, I think that would be kind of cool for some things. But I mean, someone's very determined to get into your area. I don't think electric fence would even stop them. To be fair, but a deterrent is all it is. It's just a deterrent. And for peace of mind, I would sleep a little better if you're only by yourself. But if you're not by yourself, that's where you take turns sleeping. It's not the most efficient way of doing it, but it's better than not getting any sleep at all. Because
Yeah, well, just don't sleep in an area that's infested with bears, and then don't eat food and wipe it all over your clothes before you go to bed.
don't leave your food out. There's another one. Bear bags are there for a reason, and bear canisters too. And don't bury your trash near your camp
Yeah, no. Always take it to the camp dump site.
if there is one.
Ooh,
If you're
fireplace
in the
on
middle of
sale.
a backpacking trip, between 100 miles out, that may not be an option. But but something like this is a little harder to pack. You got to pack it out.
Well, once you get those, as long as you wipe the outer edge where the seal, so from the seal out to where you tear it off, as long as you have that section cleaned. Yeah, they all say random things on the bottom, but you want to keep the inch, like the last top inch of that thing, completely clean and debris free and food free. So I just rinse mine out, and then you
Oh, I
seal them
like
back up. All
reusing
the
it for.
food smell is going to be sealed in the bag.
No, you can also reuse them for other things, not just.
Yeah, that's why I rinse mine out. I've got dozens of them sitting over here, but one of these days I'm going to return all of them to Mountain House for some free shit. One
Like
of these
what?
days.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Mountain House does this recycle program thingy where if you send in your bags or whatnot, you can usually either get credit or they'll send you like points for something, or you can get like points or something. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that. Usually I get an email every couple of months about it.
I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but I'm gonna. Yep, it's a TerraCycle free cycling program.
Yeah.
Sign up for the Mountain House free recycling program on the TerraCycle website. You're in 100 points per pound of eligible packaging. So it's not just one; you have to have a bunch. And if you're actually going to around a backpacking site, just picking those up, that could be cool. I mean, but it's a lot of bags.
No, it is a lot of bags, but I mean, it's at least they're not sitting in a landfill somewhere taking 4,000 years to biodegrade because they're basically hermetic bags.
Right. And thing is, it's mostly for donations. You're not for something you can get yourself, though, folks. Just in case anybody's wondering, it is like for points can be redeemed for a donation of 0.01 cent per point, $1 per 100 points to a school, charity, or nonprofit of your choice. So good to let you know on that one. That's actually a good program to help make reduce waste. And also, this program is separate from the Mountain House Loyalty Rewards Program, which offers 10% on purchases. So not the same thing. But it's good to know that thing exists, though. Anything for charity, that kind of thing, is always a good thing. Thank you for bringing that up, Cliff.
Yeah, I just happened to
I think we
remember
lost
about that when you
Jason.
were mentioning it.
I think we lost Jason.
No, I'm still here.
Are you hunting or what?
No,
Are you eating or what?
no, I'm just sitting here just listening.
What do you think of that program?
Which one again?
The Mountain House returning the bags?
Like I said, I've only had a couple of the Mountain House. I really haven't had a whole lot of the others.
No. Not the meals. The program where you recycle the bags.
No, I haven't even heard about that.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh.
Apparently, thanks to Cliff, I did some research on that.
mean,
They have a rewards program that you could. They even have a. Give me a second here. Where did I see that? Where did I see that? Oh, I just had it.
Well, you can always just reuse the bags. All you need to do is wash them.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but the thing is, they actually have a free downloadable prepaid shipping label you can get to send in your labels. And for every pound of your donations returning, they'll donate 1 cent to a charity, school, or nonprofit of your choice, which is not bad, especially if you want to do something like help maintain the outdoors, like planting of the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
That would be a very, very good thing to help maintain the trails in the first place. So, like the ones that last year, I think it was last year or the year before when the hurricane went through North Carolina, and they were devastated along the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
Now, I think that would be a good thing for something like that to help maintain and restore trails like that along that area. I know they're still working on that even to this day, and there's still towns that don't exist anymore because of it. That hurricane was brutal.
Oh, yes, it was.
So I'm just glad that people that we know who live there are okay. So we do have one person we know that's newly transplanted from Florida who's in North Carolina right now, and that's Doug. But he's only there because of his son is at the post there, which makes sense. Is there anybody else here besides us, or just like this is the quietest I've seen it in a while, especially for a Thursday? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I think because everyone figured you were sick, you weren't going tonight. That'd be my only surmisable guess. Because you said you weren't feeling good, so you bailed out early Thursday, so figured or Wednesday, so most of us probably figured. I didn't even think you were going live today, and then I saw the notifications. I was like, I guess I was wrong.
Well, I mean, I just felt like crap yesterday, majorly. I mean, I'm not 100%, mind you, but I feel better than I did yesterday. I mean, yesterday I didn't want to get out of my chair, I just felt, ever you get those days, you just feel like crap.
Just blah. You feel like blah.
Yeah.
I've been like that for about 2 days now, but that's actually since I stopped doing work yesterday.
Well, the thing is, my ear, I had a major earache going on, and my temperature was up, and I just felt like crap. And I just didn't think I could be hold up my end of any kind of conversations whatsoever. So I did have a scare with my tomato plant. If you didn't know,
Yeah, you
I
said
thought
you froze it and it almost died and it came back.
it did come back, and I'm actually kind of impressed. The fact that it's still freaking around. I'm not sure what you would call that, the Rocky of tomato plants or what. But now it's just more of like a house plant more than anything else because it hasn't produced anything else. We're supposed to be picking up some more potting soil this Friday. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to transplant it or not to make it better or not, or just add more soil to it.
Add more soil.
Okay, I can always add more. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
I got plenty of room. And I'm hoping that it'll help do something. Because as some people might say, it's very leggy right now.
Just
A
trim the
lot of,
top off.
huh?
Trim it.
How do I trim it?
Cut the top off.
But that's where all the leaves are at.
Nah, you'll get leaves on the bottom. You'll get like 3-4 sets of leaves on that plant.
Okay. I thought the leaves, the ones that died on it it was it, but new ones just formed up.
Yeah, wait till those ones are slightly bigger and then you can cut the like top 6 inches off.
Okay.
Be
So I
surprised
probably,
what you can do to you'd be surprised how much you can torture a tomato plant without the thing actually dying on you.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised it survived, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for my tomato plants to get to the third tier, and then I'm gonna nip off the top of it.
I'm just
Try and get it to
best method for my freaking
start
light.
getting in blooms here shortly.
There we go. That's a little better.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to post the. No, did I post that one? Yeah, I did. I posted it earlier today.
What did you post?
There's a little greenhouse.
My garden update.
Don't forget, we do have a mini greenhouse now.
Yes, you just haven't set it up yet.
No, it's too cold because we don't know if we're going to get any more snow, and that thing would not handle the snow we get here.
Oh no, that'll collapse in there like nobody's business.
Now we might want to try it in one of the areas that has the plastic edging around it. Just set it in there and see if we can get something to grow. I don't know because we want to redo the area, but if we get this house that we're looking at, Cliff, because my credit finally got up high enough where I can actually use my VA home loan.
Yeah, the one by the highway.
No, this one's by a lake.
Ooh, that one's even better.
Yeah. We even seen deer in the it comes with 4 acres of woods. So I don't know if it had squirrels, but I do know it had deer and rabbits. I've seen both of those within 2 minutes.
Nice.
Yep. So, and it has a fenced-in area that one fence needs replaced, but it'd be good for like a little garden or something. And it has a shed, a little garage-looking thing, and all this other stuff. So, yeah, we're hoping that we can find the way to get the scrounge of money to get it together and stuff like that. But I'm waiting to find out my status at work. If they're going to let me go, I'm going to take whatever severance money they throw at me and use it for that. I'd rather have a permanent home of my own than anything else.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of renting. But everybody said, what about the taxes? I will deal with the taxes. I just want to have a place that's mine. I'll find a way to pay the taxes. But other than that, it's right off of a major state park, which is really nice. You can see the lake from the house. Yeah, it's technically a double wide trailer, but the big bay window in it overlooks the lake.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. And the deck is huge. It literally wraps around the house, the whole thing, which is really
You got a
big.
huge deck?
Huge.
Huge deck, a huge deck.
Yep. It's decked out, Cliff. And it has a built-in in-ground fire pit
Nice.
with paved stones all around it. So that's a bonus too. You know?
Yeah.
And Jenny says, she feels that there's going to be owls there and everything else. So, and the fact is that she can just sit in the living room and look at the lake. No matter what time of year it is. So, that's a bonus.
Ooh. Now that's a machete.
What are you doing looking at machetes?
I'm looking at machetes. See, that's a machete.
I get that. I don't like those kind. Remember when those gardening tools that look like knives, the hoary knives, I guess.
Yeah, the hories.
Yeah, and people said, "Oh, those are great bushcraft knives." They could be, I guess, but they don't. You don't see a lot of those people using those on the trail or anywhere else, for that matter.
No, you really don't. Kind of funny, actually.
The thing is, they say it's perfect. I go, it's okay.
To an extent, yes. It depends on the application for which you need it.
Right.
Design technically is a gardening tool, so most of the applications out in the bush are kind of useless unless you're digging a damn cat hole.
Well, that's the main use for them anyway. But if you're going to have that, you got to have a dedicated folded trial for that anyway.
Yeah.
Unless you're also going to have either toilet paper or a pocket bidet or something. Now those are a little bit more difficult to use, but they're definitely usable. Now, would I be able to do it very easily? Probably not, but I'm at least give it a shot. No pun intended on that one. Because figuring out how to aim, because it's more of a feel than to see what you're doing type of situation.
Yeah.
But definitely would probably be cleaner than having to wait 5 miles to the nearest bathroom or something like that, or even longer, depending on cases. Not that I've done only a few cat holes on my trail trips. It's not fun by any means, especially keeping clean. I'm not sure if you've ever had to do any of that, Cliff, or not.
Dropping a deuce? No. Usually wherever I was camping, there was either an outhouse or we had the toilet in the camper.
We were backpacking, so we didn't have much of a choice. You know what I mean? That's what the whole cat holes are for in the first place. But just I don't like the idea of packing it out. You know what I mean? Last thing I need to do is crappy toilet paper carried with me.
That's why most of the time if you're disposing of that stuff, but the thing is, you still got to dig a decent sized hole. You can't just be like, 2 inches below the surface.
No, it's 6 inches minimum.
Yeah, me personally, I would just go a lot farther than that, just because I wouldn't have to worry. Once you pack it down there, it's going to migrate down there anyway.
They say 6 inches minimum, I believe. I'm gonna double check that because I don't want to give false information.
Four to 6 inches. 6 to 8 inches deep, 4 to 6 inches wide.
Yeah. That's step. Proper decomposition.
But you can also dig it deeper. That way, you don't have to worry about anything trying to dig it up.
Right, and also you don't want to leave it unmarked, so you put something over the top of it, like a log, a rock, or something that someone else won't try to accidentally dig up your spot, try to do their own spot type of situation.
Yeah, you just put the sticks on top of that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And it also depends on what method you use to go to the bathroom too. So there's like several methods. Yes, we're talking about bathroom stuff, bud.
Holy!
It happens. You have to learn how to do it.
I'm expired.
Spider.
Nope, I need to put another sensor on Molly's arm.
Hey, Molly. Cliff.
Hey, what's that sound?
You're
Molly's
gonna
got
say
a
hi to
spider on her arm.
You gonna say hi to Molly?
Just kidding.
We got 3 people up in here now.
Everybody finally started to show up.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. I still haven't seen Jack squat in the chat at all.
And I've been, wanting to see.
I've refreshed the page like 3 times and nothing.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Who's live right now?
Big Matt.
Big Matt. Okay, I can see where some people. There's only 11 people watching him right now, though.
Yeah, but that's still going to be all the regulars. That'll be Belloop will be over there. Steve will be over there.
Right.
Dev's probably over there. Let me see if I got anyone on my side aside from those ones. Yeah, just you and Big Matt right now. I'm not seeing Shawnee, so I don't know what's going on tonight.
Oh, that reminds me, Cliff. I was going through my old videos and stuff, and you wouldn't believe what popped up.
I'm going to guess Sean.
Alive with you, me, and Sean.
Somehow I saw that one. Don't know how I knew, but I knew it.
I wasn't planning on it. It's like it popped up on my For You page. We get a lot of old school.
Oh, you want to do it right now?
Pop up.
Oh, I'll be right back.
I kind of froze because I was like, okay, that's me. That's Sean. That's you. Holy freaking cow. It wasn't something I planned on. It just sort of popped up. We got Molly in the chat. Hey, Molly. Yeah, Matt's got, who's Matt got in there? Matt's got George Mitchell.
Probably got Tim in there.
Marines Army Mom.
Yep.
And Tim Mitchell.
Yep. Tim is in there. I'm pretty sure Belt Loop is in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If Mom is, Dez is in there.
Yep. Figured as much.
Coyote.
Should also see
White.
Devil Dog's probably over there too.
Probably. I'm trying to make the screen bigger because I could do that with my screen. Yeah, Devil Dog's there. If Mom's there, then he's there. Then Dez, obviously. I think I'm going to go in and say hi real quick, but that's about all I was, you got to be polite. Okay, please forgive me. Is Devil Dog Gary?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
I have trouble. Sometimes I get Devil Dog and Belt Loop switched in my head. I don't know why. I just do. If that makes any sense. I don't understand why I do, but I just do. Eddie. Hey, Big Mike. How you doing, brother? So is it Eddie or is it
No, sorry, Devil Dog is Eddie. Sorry. Gary is
Eddie?
My apologies, had that backwards.
That's what I have trouble with. That's what I was like. I was going by what you said. I go, that's why I said, I go, because I wouldn't want to say the wrong name. Yarp.
Yeah, I'm brain farting over here.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of dead for some reason today. Like, I don't know why yesterday wore me out, and all I did was sit there. Well, then again, I also went through 2.5 5-amp batteries.
Me, I was going, I'm not sure if I had a sinus infection or not, but I've got like sinus pressure behind my nose and an earache, and I was just kind of like zoning. I didn't take anything for it because I didn't have anything to take. and all I could do was just drink plenty of fluids and just hope for the best. Tylenol and ibuprofen didn't do much. But other than that, that's what I've got going on now. Um, I've been playing around with Google AI about figuring out which gear I need for doing the backpacking trip and stuff like that. See if I have the stuff I need for it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm trying to explain the gear I have, and it doesn't understand because it's not new stuff; it's old school stuff.
Bruh.
It's name brand, but it's old school.
The more you pump information into Google AI, the faster it's going to be for them to take over, and we're going to have freaking Terminator aspect of shit going on here.
So you're going to see Terminators going backpacking then, huh?
All right, I'm back.
No, they're just getting more information. The more you use it.
Who's doing that? Is that you, Jason?
What?
The sirens.
Oh, you heard the wee-woos?
Yes, that you.
That's down my street.
Okay. Usually it's my street that I get them, those.
Yeah, normally, every once in a while I'll hear them on Jason's, but no, most of the time I hear them, they drove down my street.
This is the main route to the emergency room.
I live 2 minutes away from the fire station.
That's why I want to move away from here. I don't like the fact that we're that far out. And I want trees of my own. That's another good one for me. And the fact is, I wouldn't have to travel very far to go fishing. Would be nice. And I can set up an archery range in my backyard if I want to, and I could have chickens.
That you could. Sorry.
Because the guy I actually talked to, who I got the little spark arrestor from, he has chickens. And he actually has a wood stove similar to mine, because a friend of his bought it for him, and he uses it to keep his chicken coop warm.
Now, if you got a big enough chicken coop, yes, that works perfectly fine.
It's a small stove. It's not the biggest stove, but it works. But I think I'm not sure. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, no, his chicken coop is on the other side of his stove. This stove is supposed to be for his shop, and he said it's too small for his shop, but his shop's not insulated either. So,
yeah, that will be a problem.
Yeah. Now, if he had some more insulation on the walls instead of just straight up plywood, or even a vapor barrier of some kind, it would change the difference. You make a difference. But the really interesting thing is, he's into doing a lot of the stuff we are, except he's vegetarian.
Why the hell has he got chickens?
I don't know. But he's got a house. It's got a big wood stove and everything, big wood pile, the whole 9 yards. And it's just up the road from where where the house we were looking at. And Jenny wanted to go look at it, so we went and looked at it.
Because even chicken eggs are not vegan.
No. But I don't know. I mean, it depends on what kind of vegan he is. If he's vegetarian or vegan. There's two different types.
Well, there's a huge difference between the two.
Well, I know, but I can never remember which is which.
Vegetarians will eat meat. They just choose not to. Vegans won't eat anything that came from an animal.
Yeah,
anything that had a face, they won't touch any of the byproduct from it.
He said he doesn't eat meat.
Then he's a vegan.
Yeah.
Or he's a vegetarian that just chooses not to eat meat.
Well, I did ask him if he does like cheese or anything like that, because some of them don't even do cheese.
Because it came from something with a face.
Right.
But that's also probably because they have a dairy allergy, because their bloodline is weak.
Probably.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Are you okay there, Jason?
Yeah.
You seem a little out of it.
I am really tired.
I am too. I probably won't make it past 9 o'clock. I've still got a slight sinus infection going on, I think. It's right here behind my nose where the sinus pressure is. My nose is clear. It's just the pressure's there. And I don't understand why. I mean,
yeah, for some reason, it's been hard for me to sleep past couple nights.
Yeah. I hope that's not serious thing.
No, it's my fault.
Excited about your new toy?
Yeah.
You're like a kid on Christmas Day, aren't you?
Oh yeah, that's better than a Red Rider.
Ooh, you might have to bite your tongue on that one because there's something about your first Red Rider, dude. I had a Daisy when I was a kid,
I think most of us did.
and that taught in my family you start off with a Daisy. You know
Everybody usually did.
the lever action Daisy. That's not what we started off with. Then I slowly migrated up, obviously. But bows are my big thing though, and I like the fact that I got me my new arrow tube. That's going to come in handy. Also, I got my new takedown arrows too, which I really like.
Yeah.
I want to get some more uh, tip variations for it, though. I mean, having field points is okay, but I would like to get some blunts and maybe some broadheads. I got broadheads, but I don't like the. I like more fixed blade broadheads over the tri bladed ones that are
Yeah.
they're stronger, and I like that ability because I don't have to worry about trying to repair them in the field. Don't get me wrong, I have enough of them, of the tri bladed ones. I just don't like the way they shoot. I don't. I just doesn't feel right. No, I have not eaten anything with lots of garlic. I'm not a vampire there. No,
I
some
love.
people might be vampires, but it's not me. See, my teeth are flat.
I'm not extra flat. I'm extra fat.
No, he's asking me if I eaten anything with lots of garlic lately, but I'm not a vampire, so that's not an issue with me.
Hey, Big Mike, how's it going? Also, good evening, Molly.
I told you it was in here before you left.
Yep.
Yes.
Right now she's sinking her thingy,
She's what?
sinking her um, reader.
I don't understand.
She has one of the little readers for. Huh? Should be picking it up.
I need context. I'm a little lost.
No, the little readers for the for
Calorie.
no, the blood sugar.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
glucose reader.
Glucose monitor.
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense. Context is everything.
Yeah. I was trying to remember what it was called.
They're called readers, they're called monitors, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, but this is the one that sticks on the arm, and you put
I've seen them, yeah.
Band-aid over it.
Yeah, because I heard about somebody who works at one of those places that they have good food, but the women wear short shorts and crop tops. She had one of those, and people keep on pulling it off.
Oh yeah, cooters,
Yeah, that one.
scooters. You can go. Everybody can go eat at scooters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep on thinking it's like a bottle cap or something like that, and they pull it off. And she doesn't have insurance, and she keeps on having to pay to get a new one put back on. Not cheap. Oh, I don't have a lot of garlic, but makes sense there, Big Mike. A lot of I do know peppermint works really well for that too.
For the sinuses.
Well, I mean, oh, you didn't see this, but we got a new recipe book.
Oh, I was about to say you got another cat.
Nope, recipe book. Give me a second. Well,
Damn.
Yeah, Jenny found a recipe book when we were at the Where You Been the other day, and it had a lot of cool recipes for like health reasons, blood pressure, all that kind of thing.
Boost some recipes.
And I just got to figure out where I saw it, where it got put, where I could show you. I had it yesterday. It's not in my office. Where it got put. It's where I brought it back from here. Well, dang it. Not up there. But on here. Okay. It's somewhere, and I have no idea where it went. But it's a really cool book. It had different recipes for different things to help with your blood pressure, help with your weight loss, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, health monitor.
Is it trying to read it?
Dang it. Okay. Ian went through my office looking for my 3-in-1 oil this morning, and everything got kind of disheveled. It's bad enough that I can barely keep track of what I got. When someone else goes through it, then it makes it a little tougher.
First time was easy.
It's not behind me somewhere. I don't see it.
Yeah, those went through quick.
Yeah.
First one I sent to the main group because it's funny. The second one I had to send to you specifically, Jason.
Oh yeah, I see it.
What'd you send?
Like little meatballs that look like mice with the little hamburger and onions.
Really?
Commercial.
Oh, commercial.
Rockstar Days. Watching Unity.
The what?
Rockstar Days. Watching Unity.
Okay.
Virus. Language.
Oh, did you see those grim survival cards I posted, Cliff, in the group chat?
That's a damn good question. Did I?
On Instagram? I found some grim survival actual playing cards that have the little survival tips on them.
Oh, the playing cards. I think I did. I think I did see that one.
I mean, I remember you talking that you got some, but I don't know if you have the complete set or not.
Yeah, you showed me the video for that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
Okay.
I think that's their newer set. I have one of the older ones.
Now, which one? I think both would be good to have, no matter what. You know.
Yeah, it depends on what's in the other one, personally. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad to have them all.
It's better. It's better than playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to end this about 9 o'clock, Cliff. Just to let you know.
Okay.
I'm kind of.
Yeah, like I said, I'm feeling the same way after sucking in sawdust all day yesterday.
Sawdust?
Yeah, I was outside cutting. I took apart like 9-10 pallets.
Really?
You didn't see my short on my...
I just told you I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, I had that one, and then I posted one today about the garden. I just did the greenhouse, short little greenhouse 360.
The thing is, it didn't pop up on my For You page. I've been hanging out on YouTube all day and I didn't even see it. Weird. I'm gonna have to go through and make sure that shows me your stuff when it comes in. But I've been trying to clean out these little things that have been popping up on my thing about stuff I don't have anything to do with, topic wise, and it's kind of hard to get rid of them. You know what I mean? You watch one thing once, and next thing you know, you got 16 million types of the same thing.
I'm just flipping through.
Yeah, I've got that problem with Netflix. You watch one freaking Korean drama, and the next thing you know, you got a whole freaking dedicated page or thing of Korean
Nothing
drama
but
topics. I'm like, oh man, I just watched one. Get them off my thing.
Did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Is that what it was?
No, I did watch that one. That was actually pretty good.
Okay. Jenny and I couldn't get halfway through it.
Yeah, you guys don't watch a lot of animated cartoon stuff, so that's probably why.
No, we like anime. Jenny loves Vampire Hunter D, that kind of stuff. She loves all that stuff. It's just that this one, we couldn't get into it.
Let's see.
The original One Piece series, love that.
It's all still technically the original series. What the hell am I doing? Do I even have it over here?
One Piece, is better than I'm not talking about the difference between the live.
Okay,
action,
I'm back.
which is why I said the original. So the live action is pretty good.
Oh no, I couldn't stand the live action when that thing was so inaccurate.
Which one?
It wasn't meant to be 100% accurate.
No, the live action version of One Piece, the animated
There's only
series.
so much you can physically
never seen it.
do. Not your cup of tea, there, Jason.
Yeah.
That sounded almost expensive.
No, it was just a spoon.
You shot a spoon?
No, it was just a spoon.
It's only a spoon.
The box slid over and pushed on the spoon.
We actually gained another person in here somewhere. I don't know how. We're up to 4 now. We were at 3, even with Mike here. So we got one person past Mike. I have no idea who it is. So if you're here, hey. I'm only here for a little bit while longer. The fishing advent calendar, I got a new spoon. And it's going to be interesting to see what I can catch with those when it gets to that point. And I will do a catch and release. I'm not going to do a catch and cook on all those, unless I have no other choice. If I can find that book, Cliff, I'll take a picture of it and send it to you. I think you might like it.
Okay.
Because it's got all various kinds of topics and stuff. I just don't know where it ended up at. I did get one of these, Cliff.
Water bag.
Siphon.
Yeah, water bag.
Huh?
Yeah, the water bladders.
No, siphon.
And it came in a bag that big.
Yeah.
What the hell were they thinking? That sounds like some Amazon packaging to me.
Yeah.
I would have just left it in the bag.
Siphon.
Yeah, those pump squeeze ones don't last very long.
It's not meant to, but for emergency siphon, for if you need gas or something like that, that's all it's going to be used for. It's going to be kept in my truck when I get it running as an emergency backup thing. You never know.
There's a way to do that with a 12-ounce or 16-ounce water bottle.
How?
Oh, there's DIYs on how to make them on like YouTube.
Oh, I have no idea. But nowadays they got those battery-powered the ones you use your drills with, and just go zzz, and you're like supposed to.
Yeah, I've seen those ones. Those are kind of cool.
But those are kind of cool if you have one available. But you technically, if you figured out how to do the gearing right, you could probably hook it up to a wind turbine of some kind, like the old school water mill.
Yeah.
If you can figure out how to do that, the gearing right, you could use that little motor thing to haul water out of your well.
Yeah, they're crap. What's the name of that stupid method?
Which
Most sanitizers and washers have it. You basically got a hose in a circle, and then you got three little wheels that push against the hose when it spins, and it siphons the water. It siphons them out.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I can't remember the name of the actual thing for it.
The scientific process deal. I have no clue. I'm not that scientific.
Yeah,
I get the idea. I understand. I don't. I can't tell you the name of it. It's sort of okay. It's sort of like a ram pump type situation, which is a whole different ballgame. And ram pumps don't require centrifugal or centrifugal with a U. I know there's two different versions: centrifugal and centrifugal with a G. UG. I just can never remember which one's which.
there's centripetal and then there's centrifugal.
Okay, that's okay. He said okay. Centripetal is one I was trying to think of.
Centripetal is if you start it off on the ground and somehow it rolls itself to the top of something.
Pick one. but let's see. How much are those little things? Let me check something.
Now, if you really want a cheap, easy way to do siphon, you could get those battery operated. They're little tiny ones. They usually use them for like hand sinks. They also make them for the what is those stupid 5-gallon water barrel or the blue water containers that you normally would put in a water dispenser at work.
Right.
They have there's a hand pump there. There's a pump that goes on there. Little battery operated thing. It just sits right on the top of the lid. Has like a 3-foot hose in it, and it just sits there, and you just push the button, and it just siphons all the water out.
Amazon has them. Those drill power pumps. They're running about.
about $22.
Huh. Nope. The cheapest one is $9.49.
Oh.
That's the cheapest one. The next one up from that, a lot of them are $9.49, $9.50, $9.49, $9.99, and $28.49. But the more expensive ones are made of metal, I guess. There's one for $16.99.
Oh, you can get the nice Ryobi 18 volt 1 plus telescoping pole for $190.
That's not bad.
Those are the ones I see people using a lot. It's either that one or I think Makita makes one. But yeah, those things will suck water out of an area fast as heck.
Yeah.
I think people do that for using for pumps for their
Boats.
boats.
Yeah, because you turn that thing on and that'll I think that pumps out like 10 or 15 gallons a minute. The thing sucks water mad fast.
Well, the one I'm looking at for $29.99, it doesn't say who makes it, but it does 750 gallons per hour. GPH. That's that one. I'm not.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of water. 1/6 horsepower motor transfers 15 gallons of water per minute.
That's pretty good.
And that'll run for roughly 30 minutes on one battery. Oh, but that's only the 2 amp hour battery. So if you get the 5 amp hour battery for that,
right?
That thing's gonna run for a lot longer.
Oh yeah.
There's one right here. It's got a CC, SEESII, cordless stick water transfer pump, 4,000 milliamp. 21 volt battery and charger, 720 gallons per hour.
Yeah. But does that one have a telescoping pole?
Give me a second. I think it does.
Because the Ryobi one does.
32-foot head.
Yeah, that means they pump it up 42 feet up.
Yeah. And they got one more expensive than that. You got one for, it's got, yeah. It's it's rechargeable just like a regular drill battery. But I think that would work for if you have a small uh, pump, a small well, surface well, or something like that. That would probably help.
If you got one of those, you're better off just dumping in one of those submersible sump pumps. Those things pump out water pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it depends on if you have the room. I mean, if you just got a pipe, it won't fit. You know what I mean?
They make slim ones, but they usually, if you, all you have is a pipe, then the only thing you're going to be doing is you're going to do a siphon pump.
Which is what this is basically. It said it's a portable hand held utility sump pump kit for 109. That's not bad.
Yeah, but all you got to, I mean, you just drop a hose down there and run it through a transfer pump, and then the transfer pump will suck it all out and put it out on the ground or wherever you need it.
Yeah, Milwaukee makes a transfer pump.
Oh, just about everybody makes a transfer pump.
And DeWalt makes one. And it doesn't do as much as some places because it's got a 20-volt battery, 500 gallons per hour draw water pump, and it says, adjustable voltage protection, portable water transfer pump for pool, basement, rain barrel, and garden. I could see someone trying to figure out a way to use something like that to make a. I guess if you figure out a way to do it, is pump in water one direction and use the pump part to push a like a boat or something, like a jet ski, make your own version of a jet ski,
You mean a hydrojet?
something like that. Yeah, it would be perfect, mind you, but it's better than nothing. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to blind you. About 3 more minutes, folks.
3 more minutes.
Okay, what do you talk about? Smoke it there, Molly. What did I miss?
Hey,
Pipe.
I don't smoke pipes. Don't smoke. I saw what it did to my family. Not a thing I'd do. Oh, what's it? I still have that over here.
You need twice pipes.
Yeah. We got some new solar lights too, Cliff. For $2, I couldn't really, discount the price. It can come in like 4 different colors, and they flash, they go solid, they alternate, and they're different colors. For $2, solar powered. Figure it's worth it.
Yeah, those things will do. Those things do suck a lot of water. I mean, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. Brain fart. They'll produce a lot of light for an area.
Right. I mean, the light we got from Jason and Molly, we still use it. It's out on the pole that Jenny uses for her bird feeder. And it goes on every night. One of the few things we snagged from the house before we left that we could it wasn't moldy. So, oh man, my brain is frying just like yours is, Cliff. You look so tired, dude.
Well, yeah, I'm just whatever I have going on with me, sinus wise, is like killing me.
My sinuses too. Jenny's boss had the same problem. She took one look at him and said, "Go home."
I think mine's mainly just because I'm tired. I haven't slept very much in the last 2 days.
Well, neither did Jason, neither did I.
Yeah, I think I got 10 hours in the last 3 days.
I've been like sleeping for 2 hours, getting up, going to the bathroom, going back, and then I just can't go back to sleep.
I've got this a-hole that lives down the street with a Mustang and a modified exhaust that likes to haul ass down my street at 7 a.m. every goddamn day.
You need to put on those rubber chickens on his exhaust.
No, I'm gonna go out there at 6:30 in the morning with a brick one of these days, and I'm just gonna huck the damn brick at his car as he drives by.
I'm not going to put bananas up his tailpipe.
No, it's no point. I'm just gonna hit him with a brick.
You go to jail that way. But if you put it one of those little rubber chickens that go, you know,
I don't know exactly where he's at. I know he just lives on the street
oh,
because I hear him all the time.
that's too bad.
Or I might just buy me a semi-auto and just go out there and just lay waste to him as he's driving by. But you didn't hear that from me. I'm acquiring myself some free fertilizer.
Idiot alarm. It is now 9:00, folks, and a lot of us are pretty much exhausted, wore out, not feeling well. Like myself, I'm still recovering. So thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Big Mike, Molly, Jason, Cliff, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Ground Fog, I know you were here. I don't know what else we had in here. Do we have anybody else, or was that it?
No, I think that was it. Just like
That was it.
5 of us.
We got 4 showing up right now, but I have no clue who all that is.
Yeah.
But be well, be safe. I love you guys all. And we're out of here.
Catch
5,
you on Saturday.
3, 2, 1.
Later, everybody.